Take a walk back in time and discover what Christmas was like in 1856 at the Booker T. Washington National Monument. And joining me now to give us the details on the event is Carla Whitfield. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
This sounds so exciting. So tell us a little bit about the event.
Well, it's called the Old Virginia Christmas of 1856. A child is born. And the child, of course, is Booker T. Washington.
Yeah.
And so we've been talking this year about his birth. And what we do is we do a living history performance for Christmas that celebrates this. And we have people like Mary, who will be dressed in period clothing.
Yeah.
And they do a story that's based on history. And they tell this story in a soap opera fashion. So I know you have read history books and have gone to history class, and it's been so boring. So we try to create an excitement about history when we tell it to people who used to live long ago.
That. So when you think of history books, you might think of, it being boring, but this is so much more exciting and alive.
This is very exciting. It's right there. You get to talk to the people who lived back in that time, and so that's very exciting. And you get some gingerbread and some cider to go along with it.
There's food and drinks.
Food and drink,
and
entertainment.
For kids at 3 p.m. What is that?
3 p.m. we have a walk and talk with Farmer Linda, and she takes the kids down to the farm, and they get a chance to interact with the animals and learn about what children would have been doing on a plantation.
Okay, I feel like my 4-year-old would be very
excited.
Now, tours, you guys are actually doing tours. Tours start at 4 p.m. What's involved in those tours?
We do a presentation that I was telling you about with the Living History Guild, and they talk about Booker T. Washington's birth and what's happening in 1856.
Okay.
So they have a proportion of where the Burroughs family, the plantation owners, talk about it from their perspective, and then we move on to the folks who were enslaved on the property, and they talk about it from their perspective. So they get a chance to walk through the plantation, and we're encouraging everybody to dress comfortably, bring a flashlight because it's a nice lantern tour setting. It's very beautiful out at the park at nighttime.
So you're hoping that people kind of gain a new perspective on what it was actually like back
absolutely.
then, right?
That's always our goal. We try to tell the stories accurately and as engaging as possible, as compelling as we can.
Okay, and now what's the admission?
Free. The best price of all is free.
Yes, absolutely.
Even the food is free. Everything is free. Okay. So you have no excuse not to come. We do ask you to come as early as possible. It's first come, first serve. The tickets are only available at the door. And so each hour gets a ticket, and then you're admitted to that particular hour for that particular show.
Great. And what is the website if somebody wants to find more information?
It's www.nps.gov/BOWA, B-O-W-A.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming in. This sounds so exciting. And if you all want details on a recap on this or on how you guys can go visit them, we'll have the information on our website. Just go to daytimeblueridge.com. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.